He brought up stats from a shooting slump Steph Curry went through. She said that made her feel a lot better. That pass will as well. Off to Beckers.
There's the trap.
Yeah, been trapped more lately, and Clark comes over the steal. Here's Clark to go in for the lay.
Attack the closeout.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown, Fever. WNBA.com or visit the WNBA app. Here's Beckers, the runner. Oh, what a pretty shot.
Pass in, little on-ball action, and just the fling.
And the way that makes her a threat from so many different places on the floor. Clark, little mid-range. Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet!
Solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. Here's Clark firing. Hey!
Levish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three. Knocks it.
Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for three, rattles it. Team.
Clark comes packing in.
Seeing them.
Clark from way downtown.
Ability to drive. She is a hard check. Tough to keep in front.
Clark, step back, hits it.
And you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back three.
To quickly get on Clark.
Clark stakes the screen and got
Picked up a triple-double here today. And gets the out.
Clark stepping back and hits a three.
The score and been able to pass the ball out to open shooters.
Rough start. Clark, a little bit of daylight.
Indiana. Here's Clark speeding all the way in to the cup.
And this guy is the president of. You're not seeing them.
Clark from way downtown.
Minnesota defense that has been a lead all season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana.
What you're about to witness is more than just a highlight reel. It's a masterclass from Caitlin Clark, one of the most electrifying players in all of basketball today. Whether she's knocking down deep threes, threading impossible passes, or controlling the pace of the game, Caitlin Clark does it all. And she does it with flair. Let's start with her range, because when we say deep, we mean logo deep. She pulls up with confidence and drains shots from distances most players wouldn't even consider. It's not just about the range, though. It's about her rhythm, her release, and the way she reads defenders. One quick hesitation and the ball is already up. Pure. But Caitlin isn't just a scorer. What makes her truly elite is her vision. Her passes aren't just accurate.
Last a little bit.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Should have been given a really good look.
Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim. Pulls it down. 3 blue jerseys are back. All into the teeth of the defense. Clark fading and hit. Finds the Boston screen. That's a deep 2. And it rolls around and stays.
Really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul. Here's Clark. Eyes ahead. Lob inside. Finds Boston right on the money. The offensive rebound. Indiana has 10 of them tonight. And Boston can't.
Trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a three.
Ball, not worrying about the action.
A hot, cold season for the Fever defensively as Mitchell.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling the fifth
Game. The deep three is one, and the get-ahead is another. Oftentimes.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
top 4 scorers at the college level here.
Ball that I'm talking about. Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits Clark. Bouncing to back. Benway who lays it in. From the three-point line has gotten to the rim, and she'll head to the foul line here momentarily.
You're taking on.
And how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue, Clark connects.
Up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries it. Bull back to Clark, she will launch and bury it.
6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
The ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Clock is off. The Fever can play for the final possession. Nobody picks up Clark, so she takes it.
Clark, bounce pass, it's Smith again. Here is Clark, she will launch and bury a three.
Pinch off the strong side, she's kicking it for a three. It's a great
For Clark, Boston has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb. In!
Now, Clark to Samuelson, and there is, believe it or
On the floor, Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight, and Clark launches for Mitchell.
They're creative. Behind the back, no-look cross-court lasers. She sees the floor like a seasoned pro. Whether it's hitting a cutter in stride or finding the open shooter in the corner, she delivers with pinpoint precision. She doesn't force the game, she orchestrates it. Watch how she controls the tempo. When she brings the ball up, she's scanning, always reading, always calculating. The moment the defense hesitates, she exploits it. And it's not just passing. She finishes through contact, hits floaters over bigger defenders, and when it's crunch time, you know who's taking the shot. Her confidence is contagious. Her leadership, undeniable.
ace. Clark outside, and that's good by Nia Coffey, and that's something that Nia Coffey does well every time down the floor. It tries to
8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fire. Clark's got 14 blocks in her WNBA career.
Aaliyah Boston just right there, enough space, forces the switch. Jonquil Jones a really good rim.
Clark with it. We got a tie ball game. Clark will drive, get to the rim, lay it in.
Up with it. Here's Clark in transition where she's dangerous. Leaves it behind for
The first quarter, a lot of attention on Clark outside.
As future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
And this is a great job of getting in the passing lane. This is the easiest way that you can score in transition is off of a...
Is at her best. Threading the needle. Leah Boston with 10.
Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass Boston.
Clark directing traffic. And then steps back with the three over. Clark looking for some options. Hall spots up for three and hits it. Down and get it over to Clark. And then a perfect bounce.
Left. Clark fires. You bet! Gives it up, gets it back. Clark looking to take Williams, finds Boston inside. Gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing. Hey! Clark behind the back, fires short. Hall the putback.
Clark looking for some options. Hall spots up for three and hits it. Including 3 long-range threes to get Indiana. And then steps back with the three over Brianna.
She's not just putting up numbers. She's elevating everyone around her. The energy she plays with, the poise under pressure. It's what separates stars from superstars. Defensively, she's locked in, anticipating passes, staying active, and even pulling down rebounds to push the break. Every possession, she's involved. Every second, she's thinking the game. Caitlin Clark is a complete player. Sharp, dynamic, and fearless. A walking highlight reel with the mind. Set of a floor general. Watching her isn't just entertaining, it's inspiring. And this is just a glimpse, because Caitlin Clark isn't done. She's just getting started.